back in the distant past, way back, like when rock and roll was just rock and fast food was dinner you couldn't catch, lived two cave dudes named Joe and Mac, whether it was dinosaur demolition derbies, Tyrannosaurus Rex, or pterodactyl hang gliding, pecking the beak. Life for the boys was pretty cool. Cool, that is, until a bogus bunch of Neanderthal nerds crushed their village and scared off all the cave babes. Neanderthal still hadn't discovered toothpaste. Phew. Now all the cave babes are out there somewhere, lost and lonely. It's up to Joe and Mac to get 'em back. And have you noticed the weird yelling when you hear from the cave babes? I mean, either that they got humped, I mean they never left after the caveman got in, because I know for a fact in the arcade version or the other ports, they go in there and kidnap them. In this one, they just go in. Yeah.
Joe and Mac, you know, that is basically my childhood game I played back in my Super Nintendo days. I believe I was like 7, 8 I played this. You know what, I'm gonna set it out hard because when I was young I always played like easy and normal mode, and for the most part I fairly passed that game. I mean, this is not as difficult as the arcade version, because with the arcade version I think the health goes, if I remember, it's quite similar to how Wonder Boy game was. You know how the health depletes every time unless you keep on getting fruits and stuff. So here on the Super Nintendo version, it is actually a lot different. So what Super Nintendo version did was they completely like rebuild the game, change the stages, change the gameplay, and yeah, overall I think the Super Nintendo version is far superior. I mean, you don't. I mean, some of you can hate me for that, but to be honest, the arcade version was kind of weird to me because gameplay was so weird. It was some insanely difficult, but I suppose because it was an arcade, so it could have been because of Quarter Mancha. But yeah, let's enjoy this. I mean, to me, I don't know, Super Nintendo version, something about it, you know, it's just like the gameplay. I think it feels much more right. I mean, this is my opinion anyway, but this version is way more playable than the arcade version. And you know what's the funny thing is? It's only the Super Nintendo version is different. All the rest of the other ports is basically the arcade ports. Like, for example, Mega Drive had their arcade port, NES had the arcade port, and believe it or not, even Game Boy was basically based on the arcade port. It's only the Super Nintendo basically is just completely different to the rest. But to be honest, I think these changes actually was for the best one, to be honest, because otherwise I could have even played the old ones. But yeah, this red one. So there you go. So basically with the red eggs, you'd actually have to shoot it from far away, like you've seen how I done it. Otherwise, if you get close, you end up getting an item or so. But if you do it far away, then that pterodactyl comes in and then basically takes you to the bonus stage, like you see here. And I think actually, compared to the easy and the normal difficulty, I think it's slightly a little different. I've noticed. I think attacking the enemies, I think it takes a while to beat them. Okay, so I'm going to progress a bit further now. Yeah, you got those weird different colored pterodactyls there. Yeah, I'm not going to like suicide myself. Like I said, that's why I killed the pterodactyl. You know, if it's not worth getting that power up, just jump over it, because I don't want to take the chance to get hit. And yeah, that's kind of funny way to kill that guy actually, that caveman. Having said that, I believe the title was different depending on the country as well. Playing that game, I think in most countries it was called Caveman Ninja. This one was called Joe and Mac, obviously because of the two characters. Yeah, in the arcade version, I feel it was called Caveman Ninja. Or unless, I could be wrong, but I think unless if it was like in Japan, it might have been called Joe and Mac, but I digress. What was the point of me getting that health anyway? Oh my god. Okay, you know, this getting a bit really rocky now. Ah! I think this is what happens when you try to play it too quick. But then again, I try to get my frustration out. Oh yes, that little baby one. This one's gonna give me a big chunk of meat. Nice. Oh, already the first boss. Nice. Yeah, they do seem to have more health. I think that's what it is. But with the harder difficulty, it takes a while to kill them, and they got a longer life bar. It makes sense anyway. So I guess I need that little challenge anyway. Yeah, I'll start with the boomerang. I mean, I think the boomerang is not that strong, but the fact it is the fastest weapon to use, so at the moment it's more effective. But eventually you can get more weapons and stuff, and I don't know if you've seen me just play just for a few minutes ago, but yeah, if you press the select button, you can actually change the weapons. You can, like, I don't think many people actually knew that. Even me when I was a little young lad, I just failed to press the select button. I only found out, like, when I was playing on the emulators of this game, that you can change weapons. I was actually pretty mind blown. Oh heck, that was quick. I wasn't thinking, I was just attacking him. I did pretty well for the first stage, you know. Well, then again, because it is the first stage, maybe because it would have been easy anyway. So yeah, if you see the overhead is that stage, there's like a character select screen. You don't even see that in any other version of the game besides the Super Nintendo. That's the only one you see here. Okay, onwards to the second stage now. Wow, they do take a while to die, you know. And there you go, the flame power is right here. You see why I didn't get in the first stage with that pterodactyl? This is why. And believe it or not, even though this flamethrower is so small and looks so crummy, it is the most powerful weapon you can get in this game. Yes, right. Even me, I had no idea until I played this game with Azim a few years back. I don't know if any of you noticed, but we had our old channel and we actually played this game. Azim was kept on telling me, yeah, the flamethrower is powerful. I kept saying, no, it's not. It's the donut one, the ring donut one, that giant one you just throw it at. And I kept on saying, no, it can't be. And then as soon as I picked it up, because the thing is, I always neglected that weapon, so I barely used it. As soon as I did use it, I thought, what the heck, is that so useful? And I can't believe Azim was right at that. You know, I'm trying to get that eggshell, that's why I'm trying to go long distance. What was the point? What was the point of me trying to do from long distance? I mean, that pterodactyl drop came. That was kind of unfair. Whatever, I'm just going to progress further now. What was unfortunate, because I remember when me and Azim was playing this game, I think Azim was feeling under the weather and just couldn't play any further because he just got sick. So we thought to ourselves, you know what, let's try to end the game like after he felt sick. But you know what, for whatever reason, I kept on going. I thought, I think I was the second player. I thought, you know what, let me just continue, see how far I can go with this. And to my surprise, I actually completed this game, the second half of it, and I was kind of shocked. I was just casually talking, having good laughs with Azim. Oh yeah, by the way, check out Azim's channel, you know, Azim 2K10. I thought I'd give a little shout out in case no one knows who Azim is. So basically, he's got some nice, like, good stuff like comedy, like videos, gameplays, and so much more. So yeah, be sure to check him out. Wow, I already came to the second boss already. I'm gonna try see if the flamethrower is effective with this bushwhacker. Yeah, it is actually. It's way more effective actually than I remembered. Because what it is, I kept on using the bones and the boomerangs and such, and although it was a fast weapon, the attack range is annoying. with this one, at least the flame kind of bursts out a bit, and then you can actually see him hurt. So this weapon is actually probably the most useful weapon I actually seen, and I can't be. I used to like say this weapon was the useless one. Even when I was a little kid, I used to skip that. Look how much damage it's giving. Only a few hits, and that's at the hardest difficulty mode. Yes, I've actually done pretty well. I'm pretty proud of myself. I just hope I can keep this up throughout this whole game. I don't know how long I'm gonna play this game, but let's see. Oh no, it's that stage. Nah, that's one stage I hate. Only because you get this bee and then the beehives and then... Let's see. Let's see if I can actually do this. And it's got that weird scrolling effect as well. Like, if you eventually go up, then the screen kind of goes up and doesn't go down. So if you accidentally like sweep down, then you can like lose a life for that. Ouch. Oh well, I tried to dodge it. What I tried to do, I tried to hit and then slightly move, but it didn't seem to have worked. Well, see what happened there? If I jumped any more higher and then got down, I would have probably lost a life now. Let's see if I can actually attack it and then somehow evade it. Yeah! Oh. Okay, that was a waste of time. Well, at least I tried it, and it was kind of pointless, I guess. Yes, third boss already. Yes, I'm doing quite well. I'm doing this quite quick. Oh no, it's that pterodactyl mudsucker. Yeah, for this time around, I think it's best to switch. That's the thing with this. At least the good thing is you can switch weapons. I don't know if you could have done that in the old game, especially the arcade version, but at least in here you can switch weapons, so you can be creative and do all sorts of things. Yeah, I didn't give him a chance to escape. Well, could be the mother, so could be a shit. Oh my god, nah, I'm not gonna lie. That swoop just now, that gave it a jump scare. Swoop. I don't know why I was just thinking about Transformers for a moment there, but... Oh, even though I took a hit, at least it was worth taking this boss down. Oh no! Okay, there's some stages quite annoying in this game, you know, and okay, is it just me though there's more piranhas because of the hard difficulty mode? Okay, do you know what? I think I might be way over my head now. Maybe I should have just stuck to normal difficulty, but since I've already done it, so I might as well just try my best now. Okay, that's a nice dodge I've done there. Oh crud! How am I gonna escape this madness of piranha? It's all piranhas all over the... I can't even hit, I'm too scared to even do anything. What is this? Okay, at least they're not popping out anymore. Oh my lord, that was a... Oh no, no, I'm scared. Oh, you know what? You have no idea because it has that slight stiff control to it. Okay, I lost a life there. Well, better than falling in the water, but crap! Red shell, red shell. Ah, it's probably too late anyway. Oh my lord, just in the nick of time. Just barely got it. I hope that helps me. I mean, if that has any extra lives, I probably will need it now. Yes, there's some down there. Okay, that's actually gonna help me for a bit now. Okay, another key. So basically with these keys you can just open up like extra rooms, like just so you want to get extra lives and stuff. But it depends. It's sort of like a shuffle or something. If I remember, some stages you could either get like 1 or 2 or 3 ups, and so there are times you could get a little drumstick. That little drumstick doesn't mean nothing. I don't see why they didn't put that, but yeah, it's part of the bonus stage they done it for. That's why you kind of get those 40 keys. Okay, I think I've kind of noticed a pattern now slightly. So if I just stay at the end of the left edge of the screen, at least try to be safe and attack them first, then get the item. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta be smart to play some of this game. Oh. Okay, do you know what? I'm not gonna lie, there's way more killer dolphins than I thought it'd be because the hard difficulty. Because I remember it wasn't this much. There's like 4 or 5 of them. There's no escape this now. You know, I'm gonna try to concentrate. This is kind of some crazy barrage of killer dolphins right here with spiky teeth, angry eyes. Oh yeah, I did kind of fail to mention that the only thing that they're missing in this Super Nintendo is the charge up. So you can't actually charge the weapon and then throw it. But what was funny with the arcade version, that's probably the only thing I did like, when you used to charge the weapons and they used to go ballistically big. They used to go so big, the weapons. I wish they kind of implemented that in this version, but oh well. Can't have it all. Come on. Wow. That was some good input reading there. Even for the dolphin, it seemed to have known where I was going to jump over. And while these dolphins, even if they're in packs of 3 or 4 or 5, whatever you want to say, they got a lot of health underneath, you know. They got a lot of health. I know I didn't find it that difficult playing in the normal mode. So yes, I think I am way over my head playing this in hard mode, but sometimes you need that challenge, man. You just need that. There's no way you can escape this without taking a hit. I'm trying to find ways. That's why I got fed up. You know what? I know I can't escape anyways. I might as well take a hit and then attack them while I'm in one go. But okay, finally. Oh, I just done it. Done it now. Brilliant. Next stage we go. Oh crud. It's just boulders. Oh my god, you have no idea. It looks like I'm doing this easy, but I'm not. I'm just barely scraping it. Oh no. The only hit I got. It's not bad, at least I only got 1 hit. I was quite quick for the next boss actually. That was actually a short stage. I remember it being longer, but probably just me. Yes, my favorite attack. Flames. Wait a minute, why does that boss seem much easier than those killer dolphins I had? I had more trouble with the killer dolphins than this boss. Look how much damage I gave already. Disgusting piranha coming from the mouth. I don't understand how they stay alive all this time. You'd think you'd eat them and that's it. But if they did, that would be cannibalism. Aha. What, you freak? I'm kind of breezing this now, regarding how difficult it is. And yeah, I guess I'm pretty much gonna end the episode right here. So I'm gonna save my game, Super Nintendo Mini, and probably I'll just play on the next episode now. Let me quickly save that. I hope many of you are actually enjoying this playthrough as well as myself enjoying this. I mean, I'm having a blast playing this old school game. Yeah, I might continue playing that in the next part actually. So yeah, see you in the next episode. Bye. You know what? Scrap that stupid idea. I mean, fudge it. I'm gonna play a little longer, you know? I mean, I don't know what I was thinking. You know, I'm just gonna go back and play where I left off now. So what was I doing again? Yeah, it's funny, I just came back just randomly. I thought, you know, I just come back. That wasn't even planned. I thought, you know, I should just do it. And wow, that's actually one of my favorite stages, you know? The level designs and the colors look so vibrant. I mean, I can't actually remember because I haven't actually played the arcade version for a while. So the way I played the arcade version was, I think it was the Data East Classics from the Wii. Me and Azim actually played the arcade version a few years back, and for a reason we didn't really enjoy as much as we did, you know? I don't know, it's too much like a Wonder Boy clone, that's what I thought. And on top of that, the health bar depletes, some of the stages was quite short, and the difficulty was way too hard, you know? And it's not in the fun way, to be honest, but I mean, most of you can actually disagree, but like I said, I actually prefer this version over anything. It's only because it's actually more playable, even with the hard difficulty, it's still playable. Yeah, as you can see, I was trying to get that meat that's under. I don't want to let him go out of my sight. Well, that was a flipping waste of time, wasn't it? You know what? I thought if I could recover some of my health by beating that dinosaur and replenish my health, but well, that plan flew off the window, didn't it? Ow! Yeah, I think that's because I was trying to rush it. I just couldn't be asked to jump over the boulders, but anyhow, wow. So either way, whoever got down safely, it wouldn't have mattered because that stupid game would have hit me anyway. That was a waste, and I lost a life on top of that. Oh yes, my favorite flipping weapon of all. That stone donut ring, I don't know what you want to call it, but whoa. I'm not gonna lie, that was a leap of faith. I just randomly jumped on the caveman and got that extra life. I'm sure it's gonna come in handy soon. Oh yes, that's one of my favorite poses. Oh, that mammoth, you know. Ow, you know, I'm not doing well. I am not doing well. And I could have jumped over them, you know. Ooh, no. That was close. If I do remember, you know, it was a couple of years back I played this, so I can't really remember, but I think like, the tasks actually rip off the more I attack later on. I think even the trunk as well. If that was the case, that was pretty violent, even for this game. I mean, I think that was the only violent thing we've done this in the... Yeah, as you can see, I'm actually staying at the corner of the left side of the screen. Oh, yes, I thought so. I'm trying to play it cool and safe because I don't want to like rush in there, storm in. Oh god, the ball is coming down. Wow, the hit windows still hit me regardless whether I skipped it or not. Ah, oh, I just got him. Nice. Yes, the flame is quite powerful, even though it looks really puny and poxy. Well, you know what people say, you can't judge the weapon by its looks, and that weapon is one of, and I used to judge it a lot when I was younger. and so far I rarely used it. You know what? I just randomly remembered something. Some of the bosses in the arcade, they do actually look a little like nicer. I think because they had the extra frame animation there. So that's the only thing. The boss level designs, I think it was a bit different. And also when you actually managed to save the women in the game, it was a lot different. Because in this game, it just like randomly just pops out of nowhere after you beat them. So in the arcade version and all the other ports, it shows that they actually got kidnapped and been taken away. So this is actually a little different. It just shows that they just randomly pop out of nowhere after you beat the boss. Which in that case, it does actually make sense. That's the only few things I did like with the arcade version. Wow, swooping me like that. Wow. Basically, by instant, I just ducked down. And you know what? Because I was talking over it, I didn't realize there was another boss already. In some stages, these bosses come and go quick. So you know what? I think it's best if I stick to the boomerang. Because for pterodactyls, I think that's the best projectile weapon to use at the moment. Wow, that just... Did you just see that? That gave me 2 hits instantly. Wow, you only got half a health left. Half a heart more like it. Gotta be careful now. That was a good trick actually. It's trying to put the people at the top while it was coming down. So that's the thing I did like the boomerang. Like by throwing different directions, you can do all these weird sorts of tricks. And wow, actually I got him. I got him. I barely just scraped through that. I mean, I'm not going to lie, I thought that was pretty awesome, even with only had a half a heart left. So yeah, so next time, yeah, for realsies, next time I'm gonna come back, pick up the game where I left off, and finish the game. So yeah, I'm gonna reset this SNES Mini and save this game. So hopefully next time I'm gonna use these keys. I need to get some extra lives. I think in the next later stages it's gonna be really difficult. So what I would like to say is thank you very much for watching this, and hopefully see you on the next episode of Joe and Mac.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Joe and Mac Part 2. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to resume where I left off now. So actually I'm not that far, I'm only probably 4 stages away. So yeah, let's get on to it now. Wow, that stage, this whole color scheme in the background is all red. It's kind of creepy as hell actually. I actually forgot about that. And okay, I just noticed some kind of graphical glitch happening here. So okay, I did actually notice a little problem with SNES Mini, but then again, I do remember the emulators kind of had that similar problem as well. So you know what? It's just a little small gripe, so I'm just gonna take it as it is. And I'm getting hammered now. I already just lost 1 life as well. It's probably when I had that half health left, half a heart. So I remember what I said last time. Break those stupid boulders. Yeah. Oh god, there's another one at the bottom. Oh, well, it was a good trade-off to get that health. Oh no, annoying little dinosaurs. Quite annoying little buggers sometimes, because sometimes they can just creep up at you. I think I noticed the red shells also. I gotta slightly steady go up, don't go too close. Oh, that's it, that should be enough. You know, that's probably the only time I've actually used that bone weapon. It was only for that cause. I love how you can just change your weapon midway of the screen, regardless if the pterodactyl is taken away. And I saw the stone ring donut thingy majig, but you know what, I'm not gonna get it. I'm just gonna get my key. You know why? Because it's gonna be a waste of my time. If I had got that, because there's a timer when you come to this kind of set of stages. I like his face expression, he or she with that pterodactyl. He's like having a hard time picking me up. There you go. Sometimes you gotta go nice and steady to get these kind of things. Ah, see, that's what I meant. They can just creep up at you nowhere. And this came from the sky. I didn't even see where they come from. Look, there's another set of them. You know, I'm not gonna bother hitting them. I'm just gonna get that extra life and go. Oh, it's a boss time. And you know what? That boss is actually quite funny looking. I mean, you get this, you get the dinosaur head, but the body shape is so wrong and kind of mangled. And I always noticed something that was kind of weird. Every single time I seem to beat these bosses out, like midway or something, the color scheme changes, like from light to dark tone. I have no idea what was the intention behind that. I know it was meant to be indication that they're gradually like dying or something, but even then it's kind of, it looks weird when the color tone changes like that. And I can't stop looking at this weird body structure. My god, it's like, is it some kind of serpent or a snake or something? It's like he was molded into something. And wow, just by talking over, I've lost quite a bit of health. Well, that's what happens when I get distracted and talk at the same time. Ah, my god, you know, I really need to focus. Especially at times like this. Somebody you can't even judge what's going to do. Whether he's going to move his head forward or put his head down or throw rocks at his mouth like that. Well, that's the butt close. That could have hit me now. Oh yeah, by the way, to all you lovely viewers out there, you might have noticed if my voice sounds a little different than usual. Well, it is. And that's because I'm using my blue snowball microphone. Yeah, that's right, I'm actually using this microphone. The only last time I kind of used a bit of it when I was doing my NES Mini and the SNES Mini review. So that was the only time I used it, and I thought probably just using my headset was much more convenient. But then I thought to myself, let me try using the blue snowball and do a few tests. And then I realized my voice sound quality sounds way much clearer than it did. So I think from now I'm going to start using that, even if I'm start doing my reviews and stuff. So yeah, I think I should start using my blue snowball more often from now on. And wow, this boss takes forever to die. I mean, I think that's the only problem with the hard difficulty in this one. I mean, they take way forever to die, and some of the moves you gotta do, it does kinda get repetitive time to time anyway. And also, I wish they could have had more variety with the background music. Well, at least I took care of him. Yeah, that's what I meant last time. Where did they come from? Great, you've done it. But yeah, where do they come from? Because in the arcade version, they showed that they kind of got tied up, they got kidnapped and all that stuff. And then as soon as you beat the bosses, and then you sort of kind of untie them and they kind of be saved from that. And oh yeah, there's a bonus stage now. With the keys. Drumstick. See, this is what I was talking about. You either can get a life or a epoxy drumstick. That was like a waste of my key. You know, I'm just going to carry on next level because I'm not wasting all my keys just for little things like this. Is there any enemies there? I should be worried. Nope. I'm going to back away. Yeah, that's it. Oh, nice. Extra lives. Need to stock them up now. Who knows how difficult the level's going to be afterwards. Consider I'm playing at the hard difficulty. I don't know what lies ahead. What did I say? What was I saying again? Yeah, they should actually add more different background music, because some of them is kind of repetition of the same music and over again. They should have added a bit more variety. Yeah, as you can see, I'm trying to always pre-plan. That's why I keep throwing my attacks like random like that, so in case the enemy could take a hit. Oh god, that pillar, man. Sometimes there's an off chance if you slightly just miss it, like luckily I just barely made it. Crap, these enemies coming out of nowhere. So if I just barely missed it, I would have lost pretty much the whole health, and then probably would have lost a life as well. So you kind of get dick moves here and there. But having said that, at least when you do lose a life, you kind of respawn as a ghost and kind of continue exactly on the point. So whereas if you was playing this in the arcade mode, no way would you ever actually have gone through it, because if you have lost, then you would have to restart some part of the level all over again. I kind of vaguely remember with the boss fights. So in the arcade version, if you was playing like that, so you just say you lost, you have to restart the whole level again from that boss point. The kind of oh wow! Did you just see that? I've just barely scraped it by that stupid caveman that caused it hit me. I just barely got on that little platform. I was just mentioning about that. I could have lost a life, and here you go. That iron is stunning. That could almost happen. And already a boss fight with that spiky armadillo. What you thingamajiggy call it? Is it gonna? Oh god! He still can't attack me even though I was trying to stay at the edge of the corner. Now I'm trying to have to vaguely remember how to beat him actually. Oh really? It's one of those bosses you have to hit one time, then he ends up running away, so I can't exactly hit. Oh, that kind of comes in handy actually. So I actually found a way to actually use the dashing move, that rolling dash move I just done now. So I finally found a use for it. Oh yes, that is actually quite useful, you know, and I just done it blindly. Nah, that's just, it's so cool doing that, you know, when you feel like it's gonna hit you, you can just dash like that. I can't believe how handy that came. But yeah, this boss is gonna take me a while to beat him. If that's the case, I have to beat him like every once he pops up like that. Like, just say if he does it like now. So I can't actually hit him while he's like spinning. That sucks. I know I got one heart left as well. I need to stock up all my lives just to save on the last level. Because I remember the last level being quite a bit huge pain in the ass. Whoa, just about. Ooh, that was awesome. Yeah, I guess after you kind of figure out what you have to do with it, it does kind of get repetitive even now. Now I can manage to read the enemy's movements. And it keeps on coming downwards like that, just like now. When you go up, the sky comes down, it always comes in the middle of it. So it's kind of predictable. Okay, 2 more hits. Oh, I just barely made it, because if I didn't get any closer, he would end up start rolling again. I would have missed that opportunity. I can't stop laughing when I'm roll dashing like that. It's so useful at this point. Come on, still die already. It's so time consuming, some bosses. It feels like like a chore now. I should have just dashed from that point. I don't know why I didn't. Finally. He's down for the count. How far off is it left for this game? Let's find out now. Oh, I'm already at the last stage. Is it? No, I got one. I got two actually. Okay, you want to let me open one of the keys? Should I do it? Yes, no, should I? Yeah, let me go take the... Yeah, let me go for the older ones. Like this one, I missed this one earlier. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna take it. Because this bonus stage is actually quite useful even at this time. So at least I can get to replenish my health. And the thing is, if you're really good at that bonus stage, you manage to get all the drumsticks and the chicken pieces like that, you end up getting extra life. But you know, sometimes it's quite hard to do that. It's like you have to do it without letting one chicken drumstick falling down or something like that. Let's see. Oh, see, I just missed it. See, if I just got that a bit quicker, then I'm probably made it. But you see how insanely annoying it is once you like come to the point. It's like they're like bombarding from the sky all over the place. There's no way you manage to catch them on time. I mean, there are a few times I did manage to do it, but at the most part, it's quite difficult. So yeah, let's continue this level right now, shall we? Or should I? You know what? I'll probably just save it at this point, just in case. So yeah, I'll put it, probably doing the second slot. Yeah, why not? Yep. So from this point, I'm just thinking, should I end the episode from here or not? Hey, by the way, guys, I hope I managed to get all the shoutouts for you, all you guys. So I'm trying to help all you guys out, you know, because in the day we're all in the same boat, and I want to help everyone. So you know what? I'm probably just gonna continue from this point. So yeah, why not? Let's go for it. I'll take my chances. Whoa! You creep! Oh no, the lightning's... Oh yes, this is quite a few... I think it's one of those annoying stages. Well, even near the end. They still got... Oh, there's a one up there, you know. I don't think I ever knew how to get that one. How would I get that one up anyway? If I do want to get it. I don't know actually. Unless that was the death trap. Kinda looks like it. Wow, that was just funny. I didn't think you could jump like that. I was just randomly pressing the jump button while I was on the pterodactyl. It was quite funny actually. Oh no, those annoying pillars. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. You know what? For once I'm gonna say thank you, pterodactyls. If I actually missed those pterodactyls, I would have probably ended up falling to my death. There would have been a chance I'll probably lose more than one life. Because sometimes I'm bad at these pillars. Even sometimes when you get these little stiff controls, there's no way I would have avoided death. When I just sort of blindly just jumped into it, like, I'm gonna go for it, and then I saw those pterodactyls coming by and I thought, you know what, you just saved my life. And already the next boss. And this is kind of, you know what, that's probably one of the more creepier ones I've seen throughout this game. It's like a dead dinosaur, what you would call it. I think it looks like the form I just beat earlier, but it's just like a dead form that's still alive, moving soullessly. No idea where I'm coming at this, but yeah, I kind of, luckily for this part, I kind of remember how to do this one. So basically you kind of duck down when all his body pieces come down. Just wait till all the way, yeah, just wait until all the pieces come down. Yeah, just about, as soon as going up, then you go back up. I mean, that is my strategy. And it kind of works for the most part. Ah. Wow, flamethrower is really useful at this point. Because only a few hits, it does a lot of damage. Even the bone color is changing. So weird. I'm lucky I knew how to fight this boss. I mean, if I was playing this blindly the first time, I don't think I would have figured it out. But luckily I used to play this game in the past, so I can't remember it from this point. Yes, one more stage to go. So should I actually use all my keys? Oh, there's a freebie one. Let's go for that one. Oh no, another drumstick one. I mean, would I get extra life? Do you think I can do it? Let's see and find out, shall we? No! Just barely missed one. You know what? Good way I didn't chase. If I was chasing after, I would have lost my life as well, I think. I got a lot of keys actually. What? Ah, oh, come on, man. What was the point of this? I mean, what are they thinking? It's probably like the game developers thought, oh, you know what? Let's make a dick move. Let them make them waste keys. Even if they get the keys, it's meaningless. Yeah, it basically is meaningless. I mean, look, I wasted keys. I barely made any use of it. So what was the point of me saving the keys anyway? What a rip-off! Okay, that better count. That better count. One of you eggs better count. Come on. I'm just trying to decide. Okay, finally. Finally I got something. You know, I think 7 lives should do the trick. And maybe I should save that one key just in case I do end up losing all my lives, since we are at the final stage. Yeah, you know what? Nah, I thought to myself, just use it. Whatever. Ah, crap! Another dick move. There's so many death traps. Even when you get those keys to get in these rooms. You know what? I'm just gonna go for it. Let's do it. I ain't gonna even think about doing like Super Nintendo mini save states. I ain't gonna think about doing that. That's like cheating, you know. And some people do that. I mean, it's not really rewarding. I mean, you may have noticed the only time I actually saved the game was genuinely actually trying to save the game. That's it. I mean, this is like day 2 of me playing it. So that's the only reason I would use save states. While talking over, I took a bit of damage. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that's good. So far, good start. Not bad. 7 lives. I hope I don't blow all of them, because it does kind of get tricky if I don't actually pull my moves like timely. So I got full health there, and oh no, those annoying pillars. I got a bit extra. Oh no, there's smaller gaps. Oh my god! Oh my goodness! These jumps, man. You know, because I know for a fact I would have fell. I would have fell if I didn't concentrate. There's a chance you could easily fall. One little mishap. That's it. Nice. Sometimes they're really useful, even as in enemies. I mean, you can use them like that. Ah, yeah, I just spoke too soon. But yeah, it was a good trade-off. At least I managed to like survive the onslaught for a bit. So I kind of got through most of the difficult part, I believe. Oh, so I think it's a boss fight? Yeah. Finally. We're near the end of the boss. Or sub-boss. Not you again. With just a different color scheme. I mean, come on, game developers. You could have been a little creative. I think this is where the arcade port comes in play, and say at least they were kind of creative when they came up with the bosses and stuff. With the extra fluid animations and stuff. So at least with the arcade version, at least had slightly extra different music. Especially the boss music. I think in the arcade version, I kind of preferred the boss music. Like do 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 do. in this one, like, already I've lost 1 life. Yeah, this boss is not actually as much as predictable as I thought, because I know this one kind of moves in so many weird directions. It's like kind of sort of like reads the moves quite well. And you know something? This is probably the only boss I've actually have hard time. Only because like I said, because the unpredictable moves. You don't know where it's gonna move. At times it could move like downwards, upwards. You could throw a projectile like throwing a caveman ninja from his mouth, or actually, having said that, why was this called Caveman Ninja anyway? I mean, you don't see them pulling like ninja moves, like throwing shurikens and stuff in that. So why was it called Caveman Ninja in some places anyway? It kind of blows my mind now thinking about it now. Look how much health I'm losing. Look at it. I can't even escape this. See, this is why I try to collect as much extra lives as possible, just because of the last stage. See, like that, you don't know what's going to happen. You could throw stuff like this, throw a caveman ninja at me, could throw like a boulder, anything could happen. See how much lives I already lost? I already lost 2 lives right from the start of this level. Oh my god, this barrage of things coming out from his mouth. It's like, there's no safe zone. There is no safe zone whatsoever. You can't even stay in the corner of the screen. So even if that boulder's rolling back, reversing, coming towards me on the right, then he's gonna hit me with it. See, there's no way I escape this. I mean, I guess in a way, this is like the only time it's not as repetitive. Wow, how much health does this boss have? I'm just, you know what, I'm probably need to focus. I have to focus quite a bit to beat him. Crap. See, I have to wait for these 2 projectiles to go away just to use it. Otherwise, that's kind of thing though. It's like every time when you throw a weapon, it's sort of like a timely manner. It's like you either have to wait until your projectile disappears. So that's how it is. If I'm making any sense. Wow, you know, I can't be asked anymore. I'm just gonna hammer him. I don't care. Oh my lord, this is crazy. And these boulders, the only reason I don't try breaking, for whatever reason, when he throws his boulders from his mouth, it takes forever to break. So I'd rather just jump. See, even if I was trying to jump over, you get a hit for anything. So already 3 lives gone out of the 7 lives I got. Already. And imagine if I wasn't saving any extra lives, I already would have probably lost that level. You know what, at this point I'm trying to resort to any weapons I can spare and throw. Well, his knee gone. Okay, he's nearly dead. Okay, time for the finishing blow. Got you, you flipping mudsucker. What annoying boss. It's funny how it looks like it's trying to go in the mouth, but it's kind of weird how it scrolls inside. But yeah, anyhow, yeah, this is the actual final stage after you get it in the dinosaur's mouth. And weird, all this weird like body organ move like this. And you know something? I believe that's the only time you hear a different background music. Yeah, right in the end you hear a different music. So it's a good nice change of pace to this. Oh yeah, I do remember this weird caveman coming from upwards out of nowhere like this. Ah, god, getting bombarded. I don't know why I could have ignored that other one, but oh no, god, there's like 4 of them. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, one more. Oh my lord, so much extra lives I'm losing. What is extra lives? I meant to say so much health I'm losing. I feel I kind of got scared looking at this. So many caimans coming down like all at once, bombarding me. Yeah, I don't think I should be suicidal enough to go through that fire. Yeah, I'm gonna keep on throwing these projectiles just in case, and slightly creep up just in case. You can't tell when these enemies pop up. Like that. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. That was close. Thank God for the spike. Only got 1 health bar. Oh, okay, now I only got half health bar now. Oh, that's good. That's good. That should make up for it now. Oh my god, they just roll out of nowhere. Oh nice, I pretty much got all my health back. Yay! I hope I can keep this up now, so if I can keep all my health intact, I can use it. Oh! I think I'm near. Oh! I'm already near the final boss now.
Yes, he is the final boss. The devil himself. Oh my god, it's those plant monsters. The ones I saw in the second stage. Instead there's some kind of weird green bouncing thingamajigs now. You know, I'm kind of lucky because I'm kind of familiar how to attack them. If I just blindly was attacking them without noticing, I would have got myself in deep trouble. Now, I like how I got them cornered. Sometimes with this kind of games, when you play long enough and then you kind of replay over and over again, you kind of get to see some patterns and get a bit of wind of it or how to do things. Yes, finally. He's finally showed himself. Look at that character design. I mean, kind of vaguely remember. I feel like I've seen him somewhere. Whoa, I gave him a lot of attacks right from the start. That's kind of cool. Oh, it's Mac, my buddy, oh pal. Oh, he's gone. Oh well. What was I saying before? Yes. Yeah, it kind of reminds me from Demon's Crest from Capcom. I mean, do you remember Demon's Crest? I think he was also was part of the Ghouls and Ghosts games as well. I think it was based from that before he had his own spin-off game. It kind of has that vague look to it, but not as menacing. It kind of has that weird cartoony face to it in this one. At least this boss design, I'm kind of love it, you know. I kind of love it. It doesn't look as bad as it did in the arcade version. I mean, in the arcade version, the boss, my god, don't get me started. It's kind of weird. I mean, you don't even really get a stage once you get inside the body of the animal or dinosaur, or what is it? But yes, it looks like I'm doing pretty well actually so far. Kept all my health intact, still got my lives. You know what? I don't think he's as hard as that last boss I just faced before going inside the body. I mean, think about it. I lost like 3 lives. I couldn't even find no attack patterns. I couldn't even read the movements clearly. This one at least I kind of can read it quite well. That was kind of like that was close. I almost lost that spin from that jump. Oh, wow, that was even more worse. But I still got away with it. Come on, fake Mac. It feels weird saying fake Mac. Yeah, got you. Yay! I done it. The game is over. Yeah, no, it's not over. It was a fake. It was a fake cave babe. Now you're gonna see his true final form. And behold his magnificent form. Yeah, it's just a reskin color with horns. Yeah, that was all. That's all it. That's it. Yeah, he kind of slightly changes move patterns now. I don't know why. I remember when I played this game, I actually used to find it more harder when I was a little kid. I mean, that time I used to pass it, but I used to struggle for whatever reason. Yeah, I'm not doing quite bad actually. I've done quite well with all my lives. Well, not all my lives, meant to say with 4 lives intact. Oh, oh. Wow, I had good reflexes there. That was just pure instinct. Ah! I'm just gonna attack you, that's it. I'm just gonna brute force it at times. If he comes close to me, I'm just gonna attack him. Haha, that's a good trick. Oh, just. I mean, if I wasn't using the flame other than that, so I think I would have been in a big disadvantage. Whoa! Looking at that heart on the top right corner, you know, it's kind of distracting every time. It's pumping every time. Wow, it's kind of predictable. I mean, as long as I stay in the middle, you can't really get me. Yeah, as you can see, I just can't be asked to dodge it. I'll always brute force it. I don't know why, but that background music in the fact for that final stage, it sounds really cool. It has that really catchy moment to it. It's weird, he's throwing flames, but he seems to get hurt by flames. You'd think he'd be immune to it. Ooh, whoa, it's close. Gotcha there. Whoa, that kind of gave me a bit of a jump scare. Got him right in front of me. Ah, nice. I got. Oh yes, I did it. Yay, my lord! I actually done it on the hardest difficulty. You know what? I'm just gonna stay quiet. I'm just gonna enjoy this ending, man. I mean, I think I deserve it. And there you have it. That was Joe and Mac for the Super Nintendo. I do kind of like this ending. At least they did manage to save everyone while they're being chased. And this is the thing I did like about this ending compared to the arcade version. In the arcade version, once you beat the boss, you kind of have like 3 options, like a 3-row, and then basically the ending was kind of the same. It's just that what it was, like, used to be 3 versions of it. Like, you can either get the cave babes, you can get the fat ladies, and I can't really remember what the 3rd option was. But yeah, you get to get 3 different type of endings in the arcade version. But anyway, yeah, thanks for watching this gameplay, and hope to see you in the next video. Bye.